Hi everybody, and welcome to Spotlight.
The other day, I made my weekly visit to my favorite fishing lake.
Now, as usual, when I arrived, there were several other cars in line ahead of me. However, this time, right in front of me, there was a gentleman in line. He was not in the car, but he was on his bike. He also had his fishing gear strapped to his bike, as well as fishing gear inside of his backpack. Now, I arrived at the gate at 1:30 p.m. The gates open at 5 p.m. When it's all said and done, this means this gentleman will have stayed in line on his bike for 3.5 hours. I have never seen this before in all of my years of attending this lake. And of course, I didn't speculate. He could have been an avid fisherman like me, who really loved fishing and would do everything he could to get to the lake. Maybe he did not own a vehicle, but he loved fishing just like I and the rest of the guys in the line. He was willing to do whatever he needed to do to get in that line with us. Or maybe he did have a car and it broke down, and he still desired to get to that fishing lake, and he got in line with the rest of us. Or maybe he didn't have a vehicle, but needed to get to that lake to catch fish for his family to eat. The reason why he did that was not important to me. What was important to me was the fact that he had the desire to get there by any means necessary to get in that line with the rest of us. Maybe he said to himself, if these guys see me on my bike, they will all look at me and make assumptions and laugh at me even. But that didn't matter. He still strapped up his gear and he got in that line with the rest of us. Maybe he thought to himself that he didn't have a car or a tent to protect him from the elements that night. It didn't matter, because he had the desire to go fishing, and he got in line with the rest of us. There were several guys, including myself, that offered to let him sit in our car while he waited for the gate to be open at 5 p.m. to go night fishing. But he kindly refused, still in good spirits, and he stayed in the line with the rest of us. How ironic that he ended up in the line with the rest of us, right in front of me. I feel this was a message to me, reminding me that God has given us the resources that we need to have those things that we desire. It reminded me that no matter what shortcomings I have, no matter what things have happened in my life, no matter the setbacks that I experienced, it reminded me to use the resources that the Lord has given me and strap up my gear and get in line. And it greatly encouraged me. Some people say that God has a weird sense of humor sometimes to show us to stop complaining about the things that we don't have and use the things that He has provided for us. And remember, if you have a small business or event that you would like to get more eyes on, give us a call and see what Spotlight can do for you.